Now, these are Faber-Castell Pitt artist pens in soft brush, or SB. Now, I've always had the brush pens, and a while ago I saw that there was a soft brush pen, so I just got a black one to try. And at first I wasn't sure about it because it felt so very different to my brush pen. The nib is slightly longer and it's very, very flexible, so I think it is really good for patterns, and now I've got used to it, I really am quite enjoying using them. Now, with the normal brush pen, the nib is, I'll just lay that there and we can do a comparison. If I take the indigo, the dark indigo, you can see the pen nib is slightly longer and it looks a little thinner at the top, but it makes it really, really flexible, which is great fun to use. Well, with the traditional one, you can hear it's not quite as flexible, but it's still a very nice pen. I've just managed to draw on my hand, which is nothing unusual. I'm quite messy at times, so let's just put that one back. So that's the traditional brush pen that has a B, and the soft brush, you see, has SB on the end. Now, I've noticed that the various pen companies, some of them are selling both types of pen, others still maybe only have a couple of the colours. Now, currently there's only 11 soft brush pens that I can find. There's a dark indigo, a light indigo, a black, then you've got 4 shades of cold grey and 4 shades of warm grey. So I say I started off just with the black brush pen, and then I saw the other colours, and I thought, well, I'm going to get them because they are so lovely for shadows especially, and for shading in areas. So I found that they are very, very flexible, and they have added a new dimension for me for my pen and ink drawings. I think it's very hard to say which is best because they have different properties, and I think with the traditional, the original brush pens, it's easier to get a very neat defined line, and I find with the soft brush pen it's really nice for sort of flowing and for patterns and for going around curves where you're doing shadows around circles. So they both have a place, they're both brilliant. At the moment, as I've said, the only colour is the dark indigo and the pale indigo, and I think the dark indigo, which is this shade here that I'm trying, that it is a really lovely shade. So does look like grey, but it is a very dark blue grey. And this is the light indigo, which also looks quite grey, but it's a very pale blue. It's good for sort of pale clouds and also for light shadows. So I think it's a very nice range. I'm not sure if Faber-Castell are going to bring out other colours. It's going to make it difficult for people like myself who really love their pens and need to have every colour that is going in their favourite set of pens. But the fact that you can buy them individually or in sets means that you can gradually add to your pen collection. So don't rush out and buy every colour like I've got here. Just buy 1 or 2, try them, see how you like them. The second 2 that I bought was the warm grey one and the cold grey one, because I use them a lot for shadows, and once I've got used to using them, I do find that I am going to the soft brush for the shadows more than the brush pen. I'm keeping the brush pen more for shading in bigger areas. But having said that, shading in with the soft brush is very easy and quick. So it's really a personal preference, but well worth trying them, and it'll be interesting to see if more colours come out with time. But so just get one, try it, see what you think, and let me know what you think. It'd be interesting to know someone else's point of view.